Hello, it's good to be able to do another little video for you. And I have been thinking, in this time when we've been locked in our houses and we're just starting to come out of them now, I've been feeling a lot about what does it mean to go home? Because we spend so much time in the physical and the geographical place that we call home, but are we truly at home, even in our homes? I love this bit from Colossians that says, once you were alienated from God and were enemies in your minds because of your behaviour, but now he has reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to present you holy in his sight. And earlier on in the passage it said, and through Christ to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. I love the band Coldplay. And Coldplay released their latest album, and there's this song called Daddy, where there's a child crying out to his father or her father and saying, the lyrics are like really simple, just like, Daddy, are you out there? Daddy, are you okay? And what I want for that song is for there to be like an answer or a bit of reconciliation or an ending to it. But actually the chorus just repeats over and over again, and it's still the child's voice saying, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like validating this experience of still not knowing, still not being fully complete, still not understanding the Father. And it's this beautiful, beautiful song, and it touched a raw nerve in me because I, like so many other people I think out here, feel like we just want to go home. And that's like a feeling that we live with the whole time, you know? It's ironic, like I've said, that we've spent so long in our houses and yet still we want to go home. It's like we've got ants in our house. And these ants came out to play the other day, and Mim says, can you just get out of bed and help me with these ants? There's so many of them. And I get out of bed and I lay a trap of a little bit of honey to discover the trail back to where they came from. And then I seal the entrance up and I spray it with stuff. And we're chatting about this a couple of days later, and Mim just says to me, she says, John, it's not that you don't help, you do. You just sometimes don't want to. I'm like, I go to bed like, like discovering this part of myself that I was unaware of, you know, that I was oblivious to, that sometimes my motivation towards helping is lacking. I do it, but why do I do it, you know? And I went to sleep like, oh man, like I'm at home with the people that I love the most, and yet it's still possible to hurt them and to feel distant from them. And while all of this is going on, there is still this enormous promise in Scripture, this massive thread happening, that as human beings we are made for home, a way of being completely intimate, perfectly known, someone who can give us a sense of identity, who can tell us where we are and who we are. Someone who can connect us to other people, to the world around us, and to God himself. Someone who can bring us home. I know that you know this already, but the Greek word for this is, the Jewish word, sorry, shalom, for this huge sense of like, may all the pieces of your life and this world fit perfectly together in God. And I love that God is this centripetal God, always working to bring us home. Don't you want a piece of that?